In today's video, we're gonna show you how chocolate is made from bean to bar, so let's get started. Hey there, welcome to our channel, where we explore how everyday things are made. Today we're answering the question, how is chocolate made? So grab a cocoa bar, sit back and relax, because we're about to take you on a delicious journey. From lush, tropical rainforests to your local supermarket, we'll uncover the fascinating process behind this beloved treat. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun learning. Alright, let's get to it. Step 1. The cocoa tree. Our story begins with the cacao tree, scientifically known as Theobroma cacao. These evergreen trees thrive in the warm, humid climates of tropical regions. In the wild, they grow up to 65 feet tall, but in plantations, they're kept smaller for easier harvesting. The cacao tree produces large, juicy pods, each containing between 20 and 50 precious cacao beans. These beans are covered in a sweet, white pulp, which is the first indication of the rich, creamy goodness that lies within. Part 2. Fermentation and drying. Once the pods are harvested, they undergo a process called fermentation. This involves placing the beans in wooden boxes for around 5 to 7 days. During this time, natural yeasts and bacteria present on the beans convert the pulp into alcohol. Don't worry, though, there won't be any alcoholic content in the final product. This process helps develop the characteristic chocolate flavor and remove some of the bitterness from the beans. After fermentation, the beans are then spread out on large trays to dry in the sun. This step reduces moisture content and prepares them for the next stage of the transformation. Part 3. Roasting. The partially dried beans are now ready to be roasted. Inside large rotating drums, the beans are gently heated. This step brings out the rich, chocolatey aroma we all associate with freshly brewed coffee. Roasting develops the flavor of the beans and makes them lighter in color. Once roasted, the shells become fragile and can be easily cracked to reveal the precious cocoa nibs. These nibs are the heart of the chocolate, containing all the flavor and the fat that gives it its smooth, creamy texture. Part 4. Grinding into liquid gold. The cocoa nibs are then ground into a thick, heavy paste known as chocolate liquor. Don't be fooled by its name. It's not alcoholic, but rather a rich, dark liquid containing both cocoa solids and cocoa butter. This liquor is the foundation of dark chocolate. If you've ever wondered what chocolate is made of, well, now you know. Part 5. Mixing and refining. At this point, depending on the type of chocolate being made, sugar, milk powder, and vanilla are mixed into the chocolate liquor. For milk chocolate, this mixture is further refined to make it smoother and creamier. The resulting product is often thinner than a strand of human hair. Can you imagine? Part 6. Conching and tempering. Now it's time for conching. This is a crucial step where the liquid chocolate is slowly churned for several hours. This churning not only evens out the texture, but also smooths out the flavors, allowing the chocolate to reach its full potential. Once the chocolate is perfectly smooth, it's tempered. Tempering involves heating and cooling the chocolate in a specific and precise way. This process helps stabilize the cocoa butter, giving the chocolate its shiny snap that we all love. Part 7. Molding and packaging. The final step in making a chocolate bar is molding. The liquid chocolate is poured into metallic molds, allowed to cool and solidify. Once set, the molds are opened and the bars are removed. These newly formed chocolate bars are then wrapped and packaged, ready to be shipped to stores around the world, and there you have it. From the moment the cacao beans are harvested to the finished chocolate bar, each step is a testament to the hard work and expertise involved in making this delightful treat. We hope you enjoyed this journey from bean to bar. Subscribe and leave a comment below telling us what other products you'd like us to explain. Until next time, happy snacking!